I wanted to say, seek truth so that you can speak truth. You are what you eat, right? I have a lot of people that, contacts me in person, sometime over the phone, about certain situations that they go through. And I wanted to say, self-love is so overlooked that right now people don't know what to do. Ever since I was younger, I always questioned my surroundings because it was like I didn't fit. I didn't understand why family didn't work the way it seemed like it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? It was always like, I seen it, it was always twisted. And I would always wonder why. Like, why y'all can't see that this is not right, right? So when people come to me, I give my advice, from the heart. And a lot of times, some people can't take truth. I say this because at a certain time in life, you have to set yourself down. You have to become the caterpillar in the cocoon. And most people are going to the cocoon. Well, first off, most won't even go into the cocoon. They're still a caterpillar. The ones that go into the cocoon, sometimes they'll get in there and they'll feel like the process is too long, too hard, too heavy. And then they come back out of it, right? And what can cause them to come out of the cocoon instead of going on to the next level of transition or evolving is people, places, and things. Not knowing how to detach. The root of all suffering is attachment. Until we can detach from the worldly things, we can't attach to our godly things, heavenly things, right? We can't become who we're supposed to be. See, once you understand that it's a certain flow that you do go with, but it's not the flow of what you see out here, right? It's an inner flow. And the inner flow, that stream can't get narrow and strong until your stream, meaning your focus get strong, because what happens inside shows up outside. So, okay, as I started to think about this and it started to set on me and God started to just heat up the coals, right? It started making sense. I started realizing anything that's off of equilibrium, or throw it off, or throw your level up off. You got to stay balanced. You got to stay in alignment, and you got to stay seeking. You got to stay growing. Anything that don't grow dies. You got to keep on seeking. You got to keep eating up this knowledge, because didn't God told us? Our Father said, our people perish due to lack of knowledge. Knowledge is power. Okay? And power is wisdom. But it's only wisdom if you apply the knowledge that you got. You use the faith and use it. Then you'll step into more. Then you'll receive more. But most people, they trapped outside because they looking at everything that everybody else is doing and comparing themselves, not knowing that God got a purpose for you and only you. Just you, your fingerprint. Only you can access it, right? So why are you staying outside? You ain't gonna never go home? Come in the house. Come in the house so you can get some food. Then go back outside and play. Right? So, at this hour, focus on you. That's the advice I give most people that come to me right now. Focus on you until the focus is on you. Pour into your cup until it's overflowing. Most people are trapped with another person or a counterpart, but neither one of them have become whole yet, have reconnected, right? So you're trying to create the flow when you're still on the ground. You got to get up in the sky so you can paint. You got to get up. Right? You can't do God's will if you don't come back to God. See what I'm saying? You're going to keep doing it your way, pleasing the flesh. We got to kill this flesh and awaken the spirit within and become God body, light body, right? So family, this is a great season that we're in. It is. But just do the work. Do the work. I'll see y'all on the next message.